Hi, my name is Ryan Benson, and this is the video assignment 2 for Module 2. For this assignment, we will describe the importance of an organization's culture and ethical climate. Corporate culture is a blend of ideas, customs, traditional practices, company values, and shared meanings that help define normal behavior for everyone who works in a company. Our text outlines an example of corporate culture where organizations have formal systems that say one thing and then cultures that practice something else. Organizational culture is important because it sets the tone for everybody that works at a company and organization and how they're supposed to behave, how they interact with each other. The culture that you may find at one company is completely different than you might find at a different company. For example, the culture that you might find at a design firm is going to be completely different than the culture that you're going to find at a production mill or a company of that sort. The Ethics Resource Center observed that a strong ethical culture in a company has a profound impact on the kinds of workplace behavior that can put a business in jeopardy. So in the same way that in the previous slide we talked about how your organizational culture will be different at a design firm versus a production mill, you might find that ethical behavior can change how a business functions. Weak or bad ethical cultures can lead to bad behavior. So if the organizational culture or ethical culture tends to err on the negative side, then you might find that your employees tend to work more negatively, slower, not as quick. And the second part of our assignment, ethical climate. Ethical climate represents an unspoken understanding among employees of what is and is not acceptable behavior based on the expected standards or norms used for ethical decision making. So ethical climate and organizational culture are very similar. They are a little bit different, but they are very similar. And using ethical climates, companies can signal to their employees that ethical transgressions are acceptable or not acceptable. So this basically just means that ethical climate sets the ethical tone for a company. Additionally, there are 3 ethical criteria: egoism, benevolence, and principle. So self-centeredness, concern for others, or respect for one's own integrity, which play into effect of what ethical climate are at companies. These ethical criteria can be used to describe how individuals or a company or society at large approach various moral dilemmas they might experience while working for an organization or a company. So by signaling what is considered to be right and wrong, corporate cultures and ethical climates can pressure people to channel their actions in certain directions desired by the company. This kind of pressure can work both for and against good ethical practices.